Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to Trading Trauma for Transformational Miracles. I'm your host, Arlene Vernon, and today we're talking about one of the sweetest miracles of all, the joy of giving back. Now, I know what you're thinking. Arlene, I'm still trying to heal myself. How am I supposed to help someone else? But here's the secret, my friend. Sometimes the fastest way to heal yourself is to reach out and help someone else. When the heart gives, the soul heals. This is the universal law that I love so much. When you give, you expand. Every act of kindness, every smile, every "how are you really doing?" is like putting love in a bank. And guess what? Love pays the best interest rates in the entire universe. When you serve from the heart, you move out of your own pain and into purpose. You stop obsessing over what's broken and you start realizing, hey, I'm capable of bringing the light. That realization alone can crack your heart open wide and make it ready for healing. And no, giving back doesn't have to be a big, grand gesture. You don't need to start a charity or save the whales tomorrow. Sometimes it's as simple as holding space for someone who's crying or letting the person with one item go ahead of you in the checkout line. It all counts. Story time. The day the animals healed me. So let me tell you a story. One of my favorite ones, I might add. A few years back, I started volunteering at an animal shelter. Now listen, I thought I was there to help them. But those furry little therapists had other plans. There was this one big dog, sweet old girl named Daisy. She had been through her own kind of trauma. Scars, limps, the whole story was written in her eyes. Every time I sat with her, she'd rest her head on my knee, sigh, that deep, "I'm safe now" sigh. And I swear, every time she did, something inside me healed too. Because love doesn't flow just one way. It circles back. Every time you give compassion, it comes home multiplied. Those Saturdays at the shelter became my therapy sessions. Daisy didn't need me to fix her. She just needed me to be present. And I realized that's all most people ever really need, is just someone to hear them and to be there. The energy exchange of giving. Here's what I've learned about service. When you give without expectations, you step into a frequency of abundance. You start vibrating at the same level as gratitude, joy, and connection. And life starts to mirror that energy right back to you. It's not about being selfish, it's about being soulful. When you serve, you tell the universe, I have enough to share. And the universe says, oh, then let's make sure you always do. That's why I call it the boomerang effect of blessings. Everything you put out in love circles right back, and sometimes in the most unexpected and beautiful ways. Guided reflection. Close your eyes for a moment. If you can, take a deep, slow breath. Exhale slowly. And now think about a time when someone showed you kindness. Maybe they called when you were having a really rough day. Maybe they helped you when you didn't even have to ask. How did that make you feel? Did you feel seen, heard, loved, supported? Now ask yourself this. How can I create that same feeling for someone else this week? Journal time. Right at the top of your page. How can I share love or support this week in a way that feels joyful and not heavy? Remember, giving should never deplete you. It should always delight you. Even a small act can become a miracle when done with a full heart. The Ripple Effect Challenge. Here's your challenge this week. Do one act of intentional kindness every day. It could be a text that says, I'm thinking of you. leaving a kind note for a stranger, dropping off cookies for a neighbor, or volunteering your time somewhere that fills your spirit. Then every night, jot it down in your journal. Just a few sentences, maybe one or two. Notice how your energy changes. Notice how things around you start to change. Because service doesn't just change the world, it changes you. It pulls you out of your head and drops you directly into your heart. And from that space, miracles multiply. Closing mantra and blessings. Place your hand over your heart and repeat after me. When I give love, love returns multiplied. When I give love, love returns multiplied. I am a channel of compassion. I serve with joy and receive gratitude. When I give love, love returns to me multiplied. I am a channel of compassion. I serve with joy and I receive with gratitude. One last time. When I give love, love returns multiplied. I am a channel of compassion. I serve with joy and I receive with gratitude. When I give love, it returns multiplied. When I give love, it returns multiplied. That's the heart of true healing. Not just getting, but giving. Not just surviving, but shining so bright that others find their way home through your light. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you being here with me. In the next episode, we're going to talk about something we all need: clearing the clutter, both inside and out. How making space physically, emotionally, and spiritually opens the door for new miracles to enter. If you like this episode, please consider following, subscribing, sharing with a friend. Until then, keep giving, keep glowing, and remember, you don't have to save the world. You just have to be a part of it and help those out that are right in front of you.